Hey everyone, today we're going to look at some bad RNG, and I might sound extra salty than I already am. Why is that? I just got out of a bad dungeon with some major criticals and some weird just crit heal RNG all over the place and all that stuff. And also, I forgot to hit the freaking record button on not on the audio. Oh, here's my first critical, by the way. And by the way, that was minus 14 accuracy, plus 56 dodge, 70, which means I, of course, had to get critically struck, which, you know, it happens, it's fine, but then it gets a little dumber in this fight and the next fight. And I will pop over to the last fight real quick after this. But yeah, but I forgot to hit record on the video player, which I thought was going, but apparently I don't know what recording looks like anymore. So, with that being said, and I also looked up all this, like Rain of Whips and that other stuff were only like a 40/50% chance to hit everybody. Oh, double critical right there. You're like, oh cool, immediate death's door. It's been literally the end of 2 turns. Yeah, that's how the cookie crumbles. I had literally 7 hero interactions before someone went to a death's door, just because of like blam 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 blam. Thankfully, we were able to get the shield breaker off death's door, but it was just one of those things where it was just kind of laughable. It's just like, okay, you know. So I probably should have been just flash powdering this dude the whole time with how my luck was going, but I guess I like being a masochist and keep going. And we do finally get a dodge. Because like I said, the shield breaker is at 56 dodge. But 1 HP before we go, because, you know, we need to leave with blam, Rain of Sorrows. Now fortunately we got some more dodges, but we did get a bleed of 10 stress. So 1 more point of damage would have been preferable. But here we are. After this fight's over, I will skip ahead just a little bit. The next fight is literally around the corner. So, already in one fight without stress damage dealers, like these guys are not stress damage dealers. We got like 32, 20, 20, 26, and then bloop, 23. So 4 criticals and 4 rounds. Good times. And like, yeah, there's only so much damage mitigation you can do when enemies are literally just dunking on you like this. I mean, it's so ridiculous on how bad we got dunked on. I mean, we got a critical right there, which helps a little, but you know, enemy criticals, I mean, the amount of stress they do to you and that you can heal is just like, it's insurmountable. I mean, they probably can add about 30 or 40 critical stress, and you can do maybe 12 at max, 12 to 15 at maximum, so it's really hard. Granted, you can also get pretty disgusting, and then you see me break right here, because I'm not sure how long I continue this, but I don't move for a while, so I will try to skip ahead a little bit. Well, screw it, I come back within the next 10 seconds, but at this point I was rubbing my eyes because my brain, it was failing me. Ooh, almost 10 seconds exactly, look at that, 5.5 to 5.15 I think. Yeah, because you know why? Blam! We get another one! We're a critical around right now. Let's see if we can keep that. Let's see if we can keep 1 critical per round, because I'm willing to bet I think I might actually stay on par with that. And what's also crazy is just not the criticals. And you can see right here, once again, my brain stops working just a little bit. I'm just like, you know, like, this was supposed to be a good day, and it's not. Oh, critical, so nope, right now we are, what are we, 6 criticals for 5 rounds? Yeah, I think so. And that's with only 7 enemies, mind you. Wait, well, 1 guy was a double, but still, 7, I guess 7, yeah, 7 enemies technically, but 1 dude did make up a full 4-person roll. 4-person row is what I meant. And what you'll also notice, like I said, my shield breaker has 56 dodge, which means these guys up front actually only have 30% chances to hit the shield breaker, and they only had 60% chances to bleed this guy, so keep that in mind. Like, they are pretty much swinging home runs on everything. It's a 60% chance to hit this guy, and then it's a 60% chance to bleed, which means it's a 33% chance to bleed and hit him, which they did twice in a row, and 0.33 times 0.33 is like, what, 10%? So like, I had a 10% chance for that to happen to the Crusader. It was just like, you know, it's not that low, but it's just one of those things where once you start digging into it, then crunch. So, yep, right there. I don't remember anymore now. It got so blurry after a while. I was just like, I don't even know what to say. And once again, that's like a 30% chance to hit. Luckily, we resist, but it was just one of those things where it's like, yeah, I need 1. I need 1 dodge. So, and you might think, oh, good job, you're only down to 2 enemies. And right here, you could maybe argue, why didn't you go for a stun or something? Because eventually, if you've played this game enough, you know that enemies will eventually get near a point where you can, like, slightly relax. Wrong. Wrong. Can't ever slightly relax, I guess. So I finally get a dodge. It's like, oh, okay, I finally got a 30% chance to then miss an 80%. I was like, okay. Technically, it was what, an 84 because of the +5, but regardless, we'll just say it's an 80. Don't need to confuse all that. So yeah, it's like I get dunked on by 10%, but then we miss 80 to 85. We do get it though. And to round this out, I don't think he does anything major. I think he does clip me one more time. Yeah, so he hits me one more time. Thankfully, and he bleeds me. I don't know what her bleed resist was though, but still, it was probably 60 to 80%. It was just one of those things where it's like, ugh, you know, I just can't get 2 dodges in a row. Like, that's all I wanted this whole time. I was like, I want to stall a little bit and get 2 dodges. I was pretty fortunate in my heals. As you saw throughout the video, I did get a couple of critical heals. But one of these things, once again, 2 HP, it's like, either critically strike him or just finish him so he doesn't hit me. Now, thankfully, I don't bleed, but still, I just want to say, it's like, bleh. You know, the chance of him critically striking at this point, I mean, anytime the enemy went, I just kind of like cringed and I waited for it. Just waited for that hammer. And we'll try to skip to it. There's one last point here. Yeah, it's coming. Yeah, so he wicked surges. Yep, here we go. I got to it again. I killed a body with critical. Yes, critical strikes on bodies, baby. Let's go. I'm like, oh, he's buffed up like plus 40% damage. Blam! Yeah, so that was about my dungeon. My Vestal has 80 stress. I fought 2 witches, which I think got a total of like 2 stressful incantations off. And that's with me just dumping Inspiring Cries in her. She would have hit an affliction well over a long time ago if I didn't bring in a Crusader, so thankfully I did. Because, yeah, like I said, I got dunked on so many times that she literally almost got an affliction from that alone. There was not another single stress damage dealer in here besides the witches and I guess the Fusilier, so it was pretty crazy. Anyways, thank you for watching. This is my small mini rant about me just getting dunked on. I think we've all had these dungeons before where we're like, oh, the world's against me. Okay, I got it. Like, you know, it's just not one of those days. So I just wanted to relate with that, just kind of show you that, man, sometimes, oh, it hurts. Oh, it hurts so bad. And I try to do damage control at the end here, but we don't need to see the rest of that. It's just me mostly getting chipped down and just trying to not walk out of here with like 30 a pop. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed.